Blingy instruments or plain instruments? Which do you prefer? Have a look at this one. Hi, welcome back. It's GotAUkulele. It's review day. This is the summary video review. The link below the video takes you to the website where you'll see pictures, scores, a lot more detail about the instrument. My thank yous running across the bottom of the screen for the last week. These people donated to help keep this site going because I don't take money from brands or stores like some reviewers do to say nice things about their instruments. I want these to be fully impartial. The people who take money to do videos are doing nothing more than product placement, and that's not what GotAUkulele is about. I want to tell you the truth. And if you like what you see on the YouTube channel, do me a favour, help me out. Let's get the subscriber count up. Hit the subscribe button down there. That would be good. Right, okay, this is a brand I haven't seen for years. Back in about 2012, I looked at one of their concert instruments, really liked it. And it was probably my first foray up into the sort of higher mid-intermediate level. The brand is called Big Island, and this is the Big Island Honu KTTR Tenor ukulele. Big Island are a brand, I think they're run out of Japan now. They make their instruments in Vietnam, but there's a Hawaiian connection because they're made out of all Hawaiian woods. This is all Hawaiian koa. And one of their team, I think, is a Hawaiian wood exporter, so he's from Hawaii. So there is that Hawaiian connection to them. And as I say, that one I had in 2012, I really, really liked. This one, I put some sneak peeks up on the website, on social media, and people got the wood wrong. And you can be forgiven for getting the wood wrong. This is all solid Hawaiian koa, and it is very, very pale, plain koa. 2 pieces on the top, 2 pieces on the sides, 2 pieces on the back. Very, very plain koa indeed. Now, koa comes in all sorts of colours, stripes, curls, that kind of thing. And I've seen other pictures of this model floating about online where it's much darker, as an example. This one that was sent to me by Southern Ukulele Store on loan is a very pale one. Now, regular readers will know I like my instruments simple, and this is certainly simple. I would argue that for koa, it's a bit too pale and plain for me. You might like it, but you kind of wouldn't know it was koa, I suppose, unless you're a wood specialist. It's a very, very swoopy bottom bout there. Really like the shape of it, and a really diminutive, thin body profile. Really, really shallow. Not a lot to this instrument. That's really nice. The bridge is made of ebony. It's a slot style, and I really like the look of that. That's nice, really tidy. The saddle is bone and is compensated, as you can see. No other decoration, finished in a really, really well done gloss. The gloss on this is wonderful. Inside, extremely tidy, notched kerfing, no mess at all, little thin braces. Big Island logo there inside, which I really like their logo, actually. It's cool. Yeah, that's a really nicely made body. The neck is made of mahogany with a little koa heel cap to it. I love this shallow, wide heel because you kind of get more access up here without there being a sort of sharp, jarred heel here. I really like that. It's glossed, which I wouldn't necessarily choose, but it finishes off to a typically Hawaiian style shallow profile. And it's 35mm at the nut, which is kind of average, and 28 from G2A, and but I can get away with it. I'd like it a little bit wider, but I can get away with it because of the shallow neck. It's topped in more ebony, which is in wonderful condition, nice and dark all over. Frets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to the body, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Generous, no sharp edges. What they've done on the edges, it's not bound, but they've glossed the edges, which I don't really like. I think it looks a bit odd. I'd prefer that to be bare wood rather than gloss on the sides. But then I'd rather not have gloss on the neck at all. Dots face out at 5, 7, 10, 12 and 15. They are repeated with side dots. Beyond the bone nut, setup on this very good. This is the Honu headstock shape. That is a turtle. Honu is Hawaiian for turtle. Kind of asymmetric, a kind of random shape to it. The regular Big Island series get regular headstocks, but if it's got Honu in the name, it's a range of theirs that have these headstocks. I really rather like it. What it does do is it makes the tuners look like they're not on straight. They are on straight, I've measured them. But because it's asymmetric, bit of a sort of optical illusion going on. Not a fan of this logo on the back here. There's a label inside for that. But do you know what? I really like that. And those tuners are unbranded seal gears, Koa buttons. They work really well. Comes with Aquila strings, and it comes with a really decent hard case with the Big Island logo on it there. And that's very nice. This is a really well-made, well-appointed instrument. Built to sort of Hawaiian styles and quality, and this one gave me a double take on the price, not like the Kamaka that gave me a double take last week for being expensive. This gave me a double take because this is on sale, I believe, at about £589. That's remarkable value. All solid Hawaiian koa, really, really, really well made. It punches well above that price in terms of its build quality. Absolutely, this is up there with Hawaiian instruments, which are going to cost you more than twice that amount of money. $589. As I say, really nicely put together. My only gripe with it is that plain colour, but then you could get another one and it would be a completely different colour. That's how koa changes. There's a lot of variety to koa. It's really light, 660 grams, and really nicely balanced too. Whether it plays, it's that shallow body, is that going to affect things? Let's just have a play, shall we? Let's if I can find my tuner. Check the tuning so that you're getting an accurate representation. I'll get it in tune at the nut. The strings are stretching a bit, but I've been playing it. Right, first things. Volume. It's not the loudest ukulele I've ever played. It's there, and I wonder whether the wood is waiting to open up a bit more. The sustain is alright. Again, it's kind of vibrating into me. It's just not as punchy as some others. If you pick up a Ukulele tenor, you know, they'll punch down the road for you. Neck is very comfortable. What it is really kind of laid back, pretty tone to it. It is pretty, really pretty. That's lovely. It's a really nice, laid-back, pretty sounding instrument. I'd like a little bit more punch to the volume. I'd like it to project a little bit more. That may change over time as it opens up. It's not overbuilt, but I think it's probably to do with that shallow body. I'd like the wood to be more interesting, But saying that, you might get, if you got pictures of the one that you're actually going to buy, I'm sure they can source ones that are much stripier, much darker. I've seen them, so they exist. This is a bit too pale and simple for me. But you know what? I've been really umming and ahhing about the scoring on how I did this one, because it gets a terrific score, because it's all there. The build quality is far above a £589 price. Hawaiian koa woods, really comfortable to play, excellent finish, hard case, really good price. This punches higher than Pono's, I think. This is closer to Hawaiian instrument than the Pono's are. Pono's are very good instruments. This punches higher than that. No, it's not a Ukulele. No, it's not a Koaloha. No, it's certainly not a Kamaka. But it's 589 quid. And it may as well be a Hawaiian instrument. The fact it's made in Vietnam makes no difference to me. This is so, I just kind of was worried about whether I was overcooking it a bit in the review scoring and the summing up. I've pointed out the things that I don't like, and there aren't many of them. It's a remarkable price for an instrument like this. I'd more than happily own this, and just that's just a lovely little pickers, sort of easy strumming instrument. I'm going on, aren't I? But I can't get over it, and I've just wondered whether I'd overcooked it. I don't think I have overcooked it, and I'm it's not a Kamaka, no, it's not a Ukulele, but it's closer to them than it should be for nearly 600 quid. Really is closer to them than it should be. I think this absolutely is worth you looking at if you're shopping, and you might make a massive saving over what you were going to buy to get something like this. The Big Island Honu series, KTTR tenor in all solid Hawaiian koa. What a cracking little instrument, I think. Really nice. Okay, I am back next week. I think I've got another one that's been loaned to me by Southern Ukulele Store. Eternally grateful for them for doing that and trusting me with them. Another one, don't know what it is, I can't remember. But I'm looking forward to carrying on, and I've got loads more. I think I'm booked up now to about the end of October, so it's busier than ever. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Why not think about subscribing to the channel? Sorry to go on about that, but it would help. I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay safe, take care everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.